साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ
Dear devotees, you are about to embark on the greatest journey of your life, a journey to the core of your inner being. Please, all in a low voice, follow the Omkar and let your mind reach a quietude of silence. All together, let us repeat the Pranava. please sit up straight. And in the quietness of your mind, hear the sound of your breathing. Breathe in and out. In, out. Now, open your eyes and see the light in front of you. This is the light of a candle. Gaze intently at the light. Now, feel the light shining in the center of your forehead. Now half close your eyes and feel the light in the center of your forehead. Now, let that light come down your neck to the center of your chest. Imagine a flower, a lotus, opening petal by petal to receive the light. Now the light is resting on the lotus. The lotus disappears, only the light remains. But it is no more the light of the candle. It is a round ball of formless light. It is a light of divinity within you. Feel this light now expand, and feel the light going down your body, into your legs, up to your feet. Feel warmth as the light surges through your limbs. And make this mental vow, O Lord, my legs, touched by the light of your divinity, will always take me only to places of goodness. Feel the light surging upwards, up into your chest, around your shoulders, and down into your arms and fingers. Feel the warmth as this light surges through you. Make this mental vow, O Lord, my arms, touched by the light of your divinity, will only yearn to do what is good. Now feel the light surging upwards into your neck and into your face, into your head, and the light now shines in your eyes. Make a vow. My eyes must yearn to see only what is good. Feel the light now shining in your ears. My ears must yearn to hear only what is good. Feel the light now shining on your lips. My lips must yearn to only speak what is good. Now, feel this light now shining into your whole body. The light illumines the body. In your mind, repeat the words, the light is in me. Now feel the light expand. Expand, and you are now sitting in a ball of light, in a cone of formless light. Let your mind say, the light is within me, I am in the light. Feel a thrill of this light, and now feel this light expanding and filling this entire room with a divine glow. And let this light now go beyond this room, beyond and beyond, spreading ever further to this whole country, and beyond this country, beyond oceans and beyond nations. Let this light flow ever outwards to encompass the whole world. Now, imagine yourself, not your physical body, but an inner being within you, like a gigantic divine form, sitting on the globe, and the light of your divinity, the light of your love, encompassing the whole world. Stay for a moment, thrilled in that thought. Now, bring into your mind's eye and send your light of love to all the creatures of the world, all the animals and insects, creatures that fly or crawl, all of them are God's creatures. Send your light of love now to those whom you dislike or whom you think dislike you. Send your love, send your light of love to them. The same Atma in you is also in them. Let them feel the radiance of your light. Let them feel the radiance of your love. Now, into your mind's eye, bring those you love, your spouse, children, relations, friends, whoever. Bathe them with the divine glow of your love. Feel oneness with the whole world. Feel at peace with yourself. And now, look inside you. Can you imagine? Do you see a ball of light within you? In this ball of light, bring in the form of the Ishtadeva, the divine being that you love and worship. See this form smiling within you. See this divine form raise his hands in blessing. You have shared your love with the world. Now, receive the blessing and darshan of the divine within. Stay for a moment, thrilled in this thought that you and he are one.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ श्रीभास्कराय विद्महे साईदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सूर्यः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमात्मनाय विद्महे हिरण्यगर्भाय धीमहि तन्नः सत्यः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
आज्ञा भैया काल की कभी चलायो बंद सब सीखन को कम है गुरु मानियो ग्रंथ गुरु ग्रंथ जी मानियो प्रगट पुरा की ने जो प्रभु को मिले वो चाहे खोज शब्द मिले राज करेगा खालसा आकी रहे न कोई वार हुए सब मिलेंगे बचे शरण जो होए वाहे गुरु नाम जहाँ जहे चढ़े सौंदर्य पार जो श्रद्धा कर सेव दे गुरु पार उतारन हार जो श्रद्धा कर सेव दे गुरु पार उतारन हार बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धर्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि ॐ नमो अहिलन्तानं ॐ नमो सिद्धानं ॐ नमो आयर्याणं ॐ नमो गजायानं नमो ये सब साहुरणं ये सोपं जनमो कायो सर्व पावनाशमो श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय। ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः। नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः। या तैषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्या या तवतया नो रुद्रमृणया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः यामिषुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवान् गिरित्रदान् कुर्वायुंसि पुरुषं जगतः शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्या वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगत यक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत अद्यवो जगति वक्ता प्रथमो दैव्यो विशक अहिगुश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असयस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अवितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैक्षागुं हेरयीमहे असो यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीदृशे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्वमुपयोराज्नियोज्या याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवतत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षसदेषु दे निशीर्षल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्जन्धनुः कपर्तिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आकुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीदुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्वं यक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् धृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो यशुभिस्तभारे अस्मन्निदेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः।
अत्रीणात्वा कृमे हन्मि कण्वेन जमदग्निना विश्वावसोर्ब्रह्मणा हतः कृमीणागुं राजा अप्येषागस्थपतिर्हतः अथो माताथो पिता अथो स्थूरा अथो क्षुद्राः अथो कृष्णा अथो श्वेताः अथो आशातिका हताः श्वेताभिः सह सर्वे हताः आहरावद्य श्रितस्य हविषो यथा तत्सत्यं यदमुय्यमस्य जम्भयोः आदधामि तथा हि तत् खण्फण्मृषि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ममता की धारा है माँ, आँखों का तारा है माँ, खुशियों की बोली है माँ, अमृत का प्याला है माँ, ममता की धारा है माँ। खुशियों की बोली है माँ, अमृत का प्याला है माँ, चोटों की सिसकी है माँ, फूलों की खुशबू है माँ, मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, साई माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, साई माँ। जीवन सुख और दुख का नाता है, माँ के दुआओं में ये जीता है। ओ जीवन सुख और दुख का नाता है, माँ के दुआओं में ये जीता है। बिन बोले सब कुछ माँ कहती है, बिन माँ के ये जीवन सुना लगता है। सागर से सुंदर है माँ, चंदा से शीतल है माँ, सागर से सुंदर है माँ, चंदा से शीतल है माँ, चोटों की सिसकी है माँ, फूलों की खुशबू है माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, मेरी माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, साई माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, साई माँ, ओ मेरी माँ, ओ साई माँ, साई माँ, साई माँ, साई, ओ साई माँ।
जय श्री गणेश विघ्ननाश गजानना, जय श्री गणेश
माता जगदम्बे माता जगदम्बे माता जगदम्बे माता जगदम्बे जय
It was the month of December. My wife, with the grace of Bhagwan Baba, was at the Divine Lotus Feet at Dhrai Vrindavan in Whitefield. I was all alone in Sai Kutir. During those days, I was working in a shipping company in city of London. It was the morning time. I was a bit late. Why? Hari, worry and curry. Swami says, don't eat curry. Puppet enjoy this curry. He says, don't worry, and I am worried about everything. And then I am always in hurry. Busy doing nothing, and yet I am busy in hurry. So that particular morning I was getting late and I had to catch the train to go to city of London. So what I did was, I went down to the kitchen, opened the fridge, I took out a tumbler of milk, I offered it to Swami, I bowed down to him and I said in Hindi, I said, Baba, late hota hai, main jata hu, sham ko milenge. I'm getting late, bye bye, I'm off, I'll see you in the evening. I rushed down to my office, whole day I was busy. When I came back in the evening, I was dead tired, I had something to eat and I went to bed. Early in the morning in Brahma Muhurtam, for the benefit of listeners, Brahma Muhurat is the most auspicious time. At that time, Bhagwan came in my dream and he said, Puppet, what's your problem? I said, Baba, there is no problem. He said, it is so cold. Early in the morning, you are offering me milk. That too from the fridge, which is also cold. You have micro oven. You have gas in your kitchen. You have sugar also in your kitchen. You gave me the milk directly from the fridge. How do you expect me to drink? He made me realize that offering milk to me is not a ritual. Do not consider that as a ritual. It is the reality. Do I believe that? Sai Baba is with me living in my home. When I say Baba is omnipresent, omniscient and omnipotent, do I believe it or it has become a slogan? Or am I completely fully established in this conviction that is living with me and it is not a concept or make-believe or my mindset? Swami Chinmayanand once, when he was passing through London, I had the opportunity to meet him. I narrated this incident particularly to Bhagwan in his divine presence in Sai Shruti once when I was at the Lotus Feet in Kodaikanal. And Swamiji Maharaj was passing through London. He was on his way to India. And I was very fortunate to meet him. And when I bowed down to him at the end of the session, and when I prayed to him that Swamiji Maharaj kindly bless me, and he looked at him directly into my eyes and he said that at 4 o'clock in the Sunday afternoon, you go to the Science Center, na? Mind you, I was meeting him for the first time. He didn't know that I am Sai devotee. Neither I had told him that I go to the center. But during those days in London, I used to go to Greenford Center. And I said, yes, Swamiji. He said, I am standing behind you only. Why are you asking blessing from me? I am also standing behind you to receive the blessing of Satya Sai Avatar.
Oh my God.
And then he said, my son, when you go to center on every Sunday, and when you bow down to that chair, remember that chair is not empty. Do I believe that? Brothers and sisters, this puppet is going to raise a very fundamental question in the month of October when we are on the threshold of Swami's divine birthday next month. Do I really believe that that chair is not empty? Do I really believe that he is omnipresent? Will I do the certain things which I normally not do in his presence and yet I do it when I know that he is no more on the chair? I leave these thoughts with you. Do I really believe that he knows everything? Am I really at peace with my God? That is why Swami Paramahansa Yogananda said very beautifully, first find peace with God. If you find peace with God, then you accept his judgment lovingly, willingly and cheerfully. Then you will not question his judgment. then you will not complain. Then you will not criticize. Then you will not sulk. And then you will not face depression. You will accept it the way, in manner in which it has been bestowed upon you, and you take it that as divine benediction. Do I accept that? If I am suffering from blood cancer, do I consider that as my birthday gift from Bhagwan Baba? And I accept it and I really enjoy it and I say, happy birthday to you, puppet, enjoy it. Am I ready? Physically, mentally, intellectually, spiritually and psychically? If I am not, then I am not a devotee of Baba. I am sorry to say that. How rude it is if somebody gives me a gift and I don't accept it. Then why should I do the same thing to God? And why should I go and bow down to Him and say that please cure me? What right do I have? You mean to say that His judgment is questionable? You mean to say that He doesn't know what He is doing? If I believe that He is all knowing, all hearing and all seeing and He is omniscient, then He must be knowing about me, isn't it? That is what exactly Swami Chinmayanand told me, that remember my son, that chair is not empty. Physically the chair is empty. He is there. If puppet is not able to see it, whose fault it is? That's what exactly Lord Krishna told Arjuna. When out of his immense love for Arjuna, Krishna said, now I will show you my real form, the Vishwarup Darshanam. And immediately Krishna realized it, because Krishna himself was overwhelmed. Like Bhagavan is always overwhelmed with our love and devotion. Krishna immediately realized that Arjuna will not be able to see it with ordinary eyes. So he said, hey Arjuna, I will now bless you with Gnana Chakshu, the divine eyes, whereby you will be able to perceive my real form. That majesty, that splendor, that glory of the divine Vishwarup Darshan. Likewise, do I have that vision to perceive Him? And this particular thing becomes extremely relevant now when Bhagavan, according to His divine plan, has cast aside His mortal coil. Even in Prashanti Nilayam, in Sai Kulwantol, exactly at 8 o'clock in the morning when we start Veda Purusha, Sapta Jnana Yagna, and when we are reciting the Vedam, the Rudram, the Namakam Chamakam, and the curtain opens, and when I see the chair, do I see Him or do I only see the chair? And if I see Him, am I doing Manas Puja? Or at the end of the session, I simply go there and offer one lotus or maybe a rose, and I think I have done my job. No, that's not the way of worshipping the Master. As Bhagavan has very beautifully said in his letter, he has said, who is my devotee? You just now read it out, brother.
Yes.
He said, one who accepts the pain and the pleasure with the eye of equanimity and equipoise. Isn't it? Samas shautrecha mitrecha tatha manapanayo. Sitoshna sukhadukhesu. Samasanga vivarjita. Tulya ninda sutir mauni santushto yene kenechit. I accept the praise and the criticism with the same equanimity. Why? Because I believe in brotherhood of man. If I have not achieved that level of understanding, and before that Swami also says one wonderful saying, Adveshtas sarva bhutanam maitrak karunevacha nirmamo nirahankara samadukha sukhakshami. So, dear listeners and brothers and sisters, I am taking the liberty of raising certain very fundamental question, because come 23rd of November and we are all in a jubilant mood, and then we are going to celebrate the Ladies' Day and the Convocation Day and Swami's divine birthday, and then we say, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I remember one Swami told me, puppet, I am always happy. I am in Brahmanandam. Don't try to make me happy. If at all you want to give me joy, make me proud. Proud is what? Nishkam Karma Yoga, Nishkam Bhakti Yoga. Madhur Prema Bhava. You make your life so beautiful and shining. Pavitrata, Divyata, Tejasvita, Bhavyata, Mahanta. Bhagavan told me these are the 5 human values which I am giving you in the form of Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, Hinsa. The names are different, but if you go in between the lines, the symbolic significance of the same. Like Bhagavan once very beautifully told me, puppet, you always talk about unity, purity, divinity. How can you reach the roof of the building without the ladder? Can you immediately go on the 5th floor without going from 1st to 2nd to 3rd? No. Life is a ladder, you got to climb step by step. And he gave me the step. Simplicity, humility, nobility, sincerity, honesty, loyalty, integrity, intensity, persistency, consistency, equanimity, then unity, purity, and then unity. So brothers and sisters, the month of October is giving us those steps to climb. And what are the steps that he has laid down? Number 1, Grama Seva is Rama Seva. Manav Seva is Madhav Seva. Nara Seva is Narayan Seva. Jana Seva, I am repeating the slogans which he has told me in one of the interviews. Jana Seva is Janardhan Seva. Right? And Bhagavan also beautifully told me, serve all in my name. Love all for my sake. Help ever, hurt never for my sake. Because there is none other than your own reflection. And help ever in my name, so the ego doesn't come in between. You will become a pure channel through which my love and my energy and that light is so bright, and that light will make you delight.
Wonderful. It was a delight listening to you.
Yes. I suppose the subject is so vast.
Yes.
And it requires tremendous amount of introspection, as I said. Yes. The month of October, as a matter of fact, after having attended the Prema Yagna, Vedapurusapta Jnana Yagna, Vidwan Mahasabha Yagna, and wonderful 10 days of intense activity at optimum level, it is now time to sit down for 1 month and 3 days and introspect and go inward. As Bhagavan once told me, onward, forward, Godward, upward, not outward but inward. So this is the time for 1 month and 3 days. We all should sit down quietly and find out that what was the message that Swami gave it to me by saying, Manaja Bhajare Guru Charanam. He never meant that you take tabla, you take the harmonium, you start playing the bell and keep singing. No. We must remember the inherent message is, this is not the time of singing and teaching and preaching, but reaching. How? Nishkam Karma Yoga, Nishkam Bhakti Yoga. And he has outlined in his letter, what are the attributes of a Nishkam Bhakti Yoga? He beautifully said, Sthiramati, Santushta Satatam Yogi, Yatatmam Dradhanishaya, Mayarpitan Maror Buddhi, Yomad Bhakta Same Priya, Maya Veshya Manoemam Nitya Yukta Upasate, Mayeva Manadaswam, May Buddhir Nivashaya, Nivashashi Mayeva Taurdvana Samsaya. Then we will realize that what Bhagavan actually emphasized in this letter was not physical. Manas Puja is totally a different dimension.
It's really amazing. What you mentioned is really profound in the sense that we'll have to pause and reflect every day when I go to Sai Kulwant or every day when I sit in front of the puja. Do I really believe that image as an image? Do I really believe that it is God? Do I really believe that that chair is empty, or do they really know that Bhagavan
Brothers and sisters, I want to re-emphasize one thing. That chair is not empty, number one. If you are not able to see it, then there is a defect in our own perception. That photograph of Swami is not photo. That is Swami. When you come to my house and in the lounge, if you see a beautiful photograph of my mother, and if you ask me that, Brother Papat, who is she? Will I ever say to you that she was my mother? Or will I say she is my mother? Dear listeners, ask yourself, have you ever addressed your father and mother who are no more in physical form in past tense? That Saraswati Amma was my mother? No, she is my mother. Despite the fact that she is no more in physical form, she is my mother. I accept that at physical level. Then why do I have duality when it comes to Swami? That Swami is no more. That Swami has disappeared. That Swami has cast aside his body. These are, according to me, are very irrelevant statements that one makes out of sheer stupidity. It shows lack of reverence for the master. Swami Vivekananda never said that Paramahamsa Deva has taken samadhi. He always said, my master is always with me, and Vivekananda today is what my master is. If I can live even one fraction of my master's true identity, my life will be redeemed. And somebody told Swami Vivekananda that, Swamiji Maharaj, you are great. He said, my brother, my master with a wink of eye could have produced 50,000 Vivekanandas like me. So don't underestimate my master.
Really, what comes to mind is this famous saying. Someone said that the best way to value the master is to master the value.
Absolutely.
And I think that is the message. As you started off saying, Bhagwan's life was, my life is my message. And now from October till November, it is our bounden duty to reflect on what was his life and what was his message, so that we can make our lives his message.
I suppose next time, for the benefit, and if it is permissible, and if it is acceptable, and if with the divine grace, if it does happen, inshallah, alhamdulillah, if it does happen, we will reflect as to what should be the methodology, once having contemplated and introspected, how to proceed further to become the divine visionary and missionary of Master.
Sure, sir.
And then how to continue this Prema Yagna, Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, and Nishkam Karma Yoga.
Yes, you are most welcome to the studios of Radio Sai at any time. I know it has been a very hectic day for you today. It's actually, we are recording at almost 11 o'clock in the night.
Yeah.
And even though
but in London they say night is always very young.
Even though you have to leave early morning at 5:36, but still you took the trouble to come to the studios and share with so much of exuberance. It's really inspiring. Every time we have you, we listen to you, whether in the physical presence of Swami, when we had those opportunities, or now in the studio, so that we can...
Brother, since you mentioned about the time, let me tell you one thing very frankly. In love there is no pain. In love there is no suffering. In love there is no calculation. It really doesn't matter if you don't sleep for 2 hours. Life will still continue. In any case, what will you gain by sleeping for 2 hours more? You will not extend your life. So, every moment when I am awake and aware, and if I am contemplating upon my master, that is living. Rest, everything is waste of time.
Absolutely. Only thinking of him will regenerate us every moment of our lives and give us that inspiration.
Coming to Radio Sai, actually, whenever I am talking to my listeners and the viewers and whatever I am saying, to be honest with you, it is not the way that I should want to address you. I am addressing my own self. And the fundamental teaching of Taittiriya Upanishad is Swadhyaya Pravachanam na pramaditavyam. I am reminding my own self that, Papa, this is the way you live. This is the way you must die. Die you must only for God. Live you must only for God. Cry you must only for God. Work you must only for God. Laugh you must only with God. That's the way you live. So, I am extremely grateful to you for having given me this opportunity, and I look forward to come here again and again, because Radio Sai is not an institution. It is part of our life. 24 hours, day and night, is reminding us what must be the way to do Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam. Chala santosham.
Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much.
Sai Ram.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamasho ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Sat Shri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu Siddha Buddha Tu Skanda Vinayaka
सविता पावक तू, सविता पावक तू, ब्रह्मस्तु यवशक्ति तू, येषु पिता प्रभु तू, रुद्र विष्णु तू, राम कृष्ण तू, रहीमताओ तू, रहीमताओ तू, वासुदेव गो विश्वरूप तू, चिदानंद हरि तू, अद्वितीय तू, अकाल निर्भय आत्मलिंग शिव तू, आत्मलिंग शिव तू, आत्मलिंग शिव तू। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी सत्य साई हरे, भक्त जना संरक्षक, भक्त जना संरक्षक, पति महेश्वरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते, स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते, आश्रित कर्पलदीका, आश्रित कर्पलदीका, आपद्बान्धवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, माता पिता गुरुदेवं वरियन्तयुनीवे, स्वामी वरियन्तयुनीवे, नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ, नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ, नागेन्द्र शयना। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओंकार रूप जय श्री साई महादेवा, सत्य साई महादेवा, मंगल आरती अनुक, मंगल आरती अनुक, मंगल गिरिधारी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम, सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। जय सद्गुरुदेवा, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम, सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। जय सद्गुरुदेवा, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम, नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम, सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम। जय सद्गुरुदेवा। शांति शांति शांति। समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु, समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु, समस्त लोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। शांति शांति शांति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो
धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ